Ever been called lazy? Yeah, me too. Well, guess what? Today, we're going to totally flip that idea on its head. We're diving into 6 habits that look lazy on the surface, but might just be proof that you're highly intelligent. So, I've got to ask you straight up, are you really lazy? Or could you just be smarter than everyone else? Let's dig in and find out. You know the old saying, right? Idle hands are the devil's workshop. We've had it drilled into us forever. This idea that being idle is, well, it's bad, a moral failing almost. Society is constantly screaming at us, be busy, be productive. But what if that's just not the whole picture? And this right here, this is the heart of it all. It's really a tale of 2 different ways of seeing things. On one side, you have what most people see, procrastination, daydreaming, taking shortcuts, all the bad stuff. But look at the other side. What if it's actually strategic delay, a little creative incubation, or just being super, super efficient? This all leads to this awesome concept called strategic laziness. And no, it's not about sitting on the couch eating chips all day. It's about being smart with your energy. Think of your brain power like a phone battery. You wouldn't waste it on apps you don't need, right? Strategic laziness is about saving that battery for what really matters. Okay, so that's the theory. But what does this strategic laziness actually look like in real life? Well, let's get into it. We're going to break down the 6 habits of these highly intelligent, so-called lazy people. All right, first up, habit number 1. Oh, this is a classic. I'm pretty sure every single one of us is guilty of this one. Yep, procrastination. It's like the ultimate sin in the productivity world, isn't it? But hold on, what if it's not a weakness? What if it's actually a tool? See, a really smart mind doesn't just jump in feet first. Sometimes putting things off gives your brain the time it needs to let ideas, well, to let them cook. It's like an incubation period. Plus, it's a fantastic filter, right? If you keep pushing a task off, you have to ask yourself, was it ever really that important? Sometimes it's just about waiting for that perfect moment to strike for maximum impact. Okay, moving on to habit number 2. And this one might hit a little too close to home for me anyway. I'm talking about the messy desk. We're always told a clean desk means a clean mind, right? But what if the science actually points in the complete opposite direction? Think about it. A messy desk can mean your brain is just too busy with the big, important ideas to worry about where a stapler goes. Your focus is on the project, not the paper clips. And get this, some studies actually show that a little bit of chaos can boost creativity and help you think outside the box. It's all about putting your brain power on your goals, not on organizing your pens. Okay, habit number 3. This one definitely got me a few stern looks from my teachers back in the day. Daydreaming. You know, when you're just staring out the window, looking like you're a million miles away. But here's the cool part. Your brain isn't turned off. It's actually switched into a special gear called the default mode network. That's when your subconscious mind starts quietly connecting the dots, working on tough problems in the background without you even realizing it. Seriously, some of the biggest aha moments happen when you're just letting your mind wander. So we've gone from the inner world of our minds to the outer world of action. Habit number 4 is all about how we do things, specifically finding the smartest way to do them. And that is taking shortcuts. Yeah, I know. This one has a pretty bad reputation. People think it means you're cheating or not doing the work properly. But really, finding a shortcut isn't about being lazy. It's about being incredibly efficient. It means you can see the whole puzzle, understand how all the pieces fit, and then find a quicker, smarter path to the finish line. That's not cheating, that's innovation. And it saves all that mental energy for the stuff that's actually hard. Okay, we're on to habit number 5. Now, I'll admit, this next one might sound a little weird. Talking to yourself? Come on, we all do it, right? Even if we don't admit it. And while you might think it's a bit strange, it's actually a sign your brain is firing on all cylinders. When you talk yourself through something, you're basically taking all those jumbled thoughts in your head and putting them in order. It makes ideas feel more real, it helps you focus, helps you remember stuff, and can walk you through a tough problem. It's literally like having a free consultant, who just happens to be you. And that brings us to our last one, habit number 6. And honestly, this might be the most counterintuitive one of them all. Being selectively forgetful. Wait, what? We're always told that a super sharp memory is a sign of intelligence, right? Well, it turns out that knowing what to forget might be even smarter. Look, an intelligent brain is an efficient brain. It's constantly cleaning house, getting rid of useless information, like what you wore 3 weeks ago, so it has more room for the important things. It's like decluttering your mind. This frees up so much mental bandwidth, letting you focus way more deeply on the things that actually count. So there you have it, 6 so-called lazy habits that might actually be superpowers. Which brings me to the final question for you. What's a weakness that you have that might just be a hidden strength? Really think about that one.